husband. How goes it? A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, it's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. Hey!
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe.
Kunesh? Not drunkard?
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage.
Sure I'll be happy to hear.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right.
And ale.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make...
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
God be with you, Harold.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you...
I've got nothing.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe.
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Good health to you. See you later.
I'll lock him in the hen coop, so he'll have a proper appetite.
You can't be serious.
German.
God be with you.
Traitors.
Oh well.
My word. I knew you wouldn't miss out.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Greetings, Henry.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait.
Why?
But maybe you noticed after all these years that
And that's a problem.
Aye, it is.
Why me?
Yeah.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and
What sort?
Well,
God almighty.
he might have mentioned...
Thank you for telling me. I just hope
now you're fucked.
God!
Peace. What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The cat.
run to. God save you, Henry.
Look out. What the?
Oh, I've been to see the carpenter about when he could get round to it. Well,
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home. Everything for the house.
Huh?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him.
Good point.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk. Damn! Bring it on. Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Hey, Pip. Have you recovered from...
That was nothing.
No mother's happy. I don't want to rock... Spoken like a...
Yes?
All right.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Very good. 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 Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right. Not bad. Again. Nice. Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
Welcome, Henry.
Buttons, laces, come, people, come. Room for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields.
And good health.
God's sake. You're a beauty. Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Thanks. Vanya. He promised it.
what you...
Enough.
Hal?
Is that so? Really? You bet I will.
Just like
Please
that.
the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
About time. Have you got everything?
Not yet. I'm working on.
And how much longer will it take?
Guess. No, I don't. I'll be with you.
About time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. And fire up the...
The Lord be with you.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
She's fine.
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this...
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming!
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Logisch, Fräulein. Neffe fängt det Tofka. Wo schmegla, bud? Mi sajnálni fogod.
Ja. Ja.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Run for it!
Yeah.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
Flee! To Talmberg!
Kibelezlek, te fasz!
Flee!
Eltaposlak, mint egy tepet! Pokóban végzed!
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
Szétszabdallak, te fostalicska!
Gyere, Pegani! Ezlek, te fasz! Nyírd ki! A francba!
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Érje már ki valaki!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatar?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he wasted his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. Certainly, milady.
From Scarlet's today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen? I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
You might be right, Millie. It was terrible, and that... A fellow by the name of it got a bit heated.
Oh.
When I'd done... The sword was...
You don't say...
But Oh. And... Father told me to... And then I saw... But then the cut down my...
You poor...
I ran to the... Then I heard I had to... And I succeeded.
Like a bat...
I'll never forget.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us! Oh!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is there? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey!
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
parents. Don't be an idiot. You don't want to end up like them.
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz.
Restore order by
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Ro.
Good day to you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten.
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
it's you.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little.
I'll go for that. Can we trade?
If you've... Farewell.
Hey, who's there?
Ah! God be with you.
I need to get out.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger.
I might believe you if I knew who you were.
You know who I am. I have...
Do you think I'm a total idiot? My master... On the other hand, you dressed up so nicely.
I won't give you anything.
Then you'll just have to stay.
I need to get out.
Says who?